I was at the beach today, and I was just hanging out with Jesus, and I stood on this rock by the beach and thought, oh wow, I'm standing on the rock, solid and secure. And the funny thing was, I looked down and I started noticing this rock. It looked just like a rock, but as I investigated, it wasn't a rock at all. It was just some sort of clay matter. The color just looked exactly like a rock. It felt like a rock under my feet. But as I began to stomp on it and test it, it wasn't a rock at all. And I thought, wow, how many times, how many things in my life am I standing on that aren't the rock of Jesus? How many things in my life are fake rocks? They're things that I think are rocks. They look and feel like rocks. Everyone else is standing upon these things, and I just don't want to get to heaven and Jesus say, I never knew you. My worst fear would be to have a list or something that Jesus had, and I never did those things on his list. I don't want to be shocked when I get to heaven. I don't want the thing that I'm standing on all these years to turn out to be just clay. And then I think about the times when God woke me up in the night or early in the morning and called me up for some reason to pray or to seek his face, and I just rolled over. I didn't even consider it. I just went back to sleep. How do we know? How do I know which one, what in my life is a rock and what is clay? How do I know which rocks are real and which ones are fake? I guess we just have to test them. I guess we just have to hit them with a sledgehammer and see if they break. And if they break, oh, I don't really want any part of that. If it's just religion, it's not really going to do me any good. Religion is things that we do by rote, things that we are trained to do. Tradition, it has nothing to do with God. It has an appearance of godliness, but God has no part of it. It's like lip service. That's what those false rocks are. They're religion. They end up crumbling when they get tested. They end up letting you down. There's no stability or power in them. But boy, they sure do look like rocks. Look like beautiful rocks. I don't want to stand on fake rocks anymore. I want to make sure that I'm standing on the rock. I don't want to be surprised when it's all said and done. I want to know where I'm at now. Jesus, tell me where I'm at. I want a letter from Jesus like the letters in Revelation. I want his encouragement And I want His rebuke, because I don't want to be surprised.